Test. All right, we're ready for puck drop here at the chilly Pago Arena. Thorpe's going to grab it, send it up to Van. It heads into the Minnetonka zone. They turn it right back the other way with a head of steam in over the blue. Gets caught up in a skate now. CC grabs the loose puck and heads the other way, gets over the red, and Zeltinger sends it deep. Minnetonka now in the neutral. Nickel grabs it. He heads in. He's met at the blue. Now Brandt circles back, and it's thrown into the zone by Dreyer. Little banging on the end wall. Puck sent around up the near boards. Tabrak is there. He sends it back down low. Heinz is forechecking. He throws it out front. Just white jerseys. Minnetonka tries to send it up. And now they're going to skate it. Minnetonka through neutral. Nice stick by Dreyer. Breaks that up. And now Minnetonka is going to come in. Drop pass. Give and go. Whiff on the shot. Minnetonka now works behind the net. Throws it out front. All alone. Shot. Goal. So Minnetonka strikes early with a nice pass out into the slot. And they capitalize. 1-0 Minnetonka. .13:21 left in the first. Minnetonka strikes first. CCHA will have Nutter. Kleva at center. And McNabb on the wing. Lindell now, he throws it down. It's on the wrong side of the red. It'll be an icing. Face-off will be to the left of Wibstead. Tonka wins the draw, sends it back, shot wide. Lindell grabs the loose change, flips it up the boards. Nutter's there, able to get it out to neutral. Now Minnetonka grabs it and heads back the other way. Puck behind the CC net. Zeltinger lays a nice hit on the Tonka player. Nutter unable to grab it. Kleva there working on the near boards. And the Tonka throws it far side. And the Tonka stays with it. Back to the D. Shot. That's tipped wide. And CC's going to bang it off the boards. Not out though. And some early pressure from Minnetonka. They keep it in. CC having a tough time getting it out, and they finally get it out to neutral, but it's all white jerseys, and now Minnetonka heads in. Puck thrown across. Nothing but white jerseys, but Minnetonka whiffs on the shot, or it would have been 2-0. Thorpe now has it. He's going to send it up, relieve pressure. It's not going to get there. Icing's waved off. Needs some forecheck from CC. Puck slides up the far wall. Minnetonka able to get it out. Dreyer at neutral. Nice quick pass up to Van. He throws it in. Minnetonka able to grab it, slides off their stick, and CC heads back in. Van backhands it deep. Rotunda is there. He's forechecking, but Minnetonka beats him to it. Now Rotunda does grab the loose change. Shot blocked. Puck back out to neutral. Thorpe has it. Thorpe sends it over to Brock. Minnetonka steals that and heads into the CC zone. Good stick by Thorpe, breaks that up. Van now up to his brother. He blows a tire. Minnetonka now heads in over the blue into the CC zone, taking it wide. Puck thrown out front. Minnetonka unable to grab it, and CC heads the other way. Heinz now battling on the near wall with Nickel. It squirts out to the Tonka defenseman. He backhands it to neutral, and now to Brock. Skates it in, drops it. Sent out front. Looks like Nickel has it. He sent it across, but handcuffed Heinz. Brock throws it in and gets bounced. Minnetonka looking for a home run pass. Minnetonka now behind the CC goal. Nickel is there to grab it. He sends it up to Heinz. It is tipped, will not be an ice. Now Minnetonka grabs it, sends it right up to Nutter. He goes down. Kleva shot, goal. Nice shot by Kleva. Nutter was tripped up. The puck was loose. Kleva grabs it and sends it past the skipper goaltender, lower right corner, to tie it up 1-1. 9:25 left in the first period. One apiece. Kleva wins the draw, but unable to grab it. Now Minnetonka heads in the other way. Pass goes up the far wall. Minnetonka grabs it, looks to regroup. Minnetonka, though, tries to beat a player, loses it. Thorpe grabs it, heads over to Zeltinger. McNabb steps around one player, throws it in the zone, and now Minnetonka grabs it and sends it back out. Dreyer, nice pass up to Nutter. Nutter throws it right to a Tonka player, and they head back in. Little fancy. That's a soft call. Soft. So, Saskatchewan's going in the penalty box. To Brock for hold. Wasn't much there, in my opinion. Face-off will be to the right of Wibstead. Minnetonka will go on the power play. Tonka sends it up to their D. Nice stick by Van. Tonka trying to gather. Lindell slides off his stick. Puck sent across the far wall, and CC's able to get it out. And the lovely rule of no icing it on a penalty kill is once again in play. $8:15 left in the first, all tied up at 1. Nickel's going to take the draw for CC. Minnetonka grabs it, shot wide. They throw it back out front. That's thrown in the corner, and now CC sends it down for another ice. Silly rule. Nickel's going to take the draw with Van up on front, and now it does square up, and Van's able to grab it. His shot is tipped. Minnetonka heads back the other way through neutral. They've got some speed. That was out of the zone, so Minnetonka is going to regroup. Minnetonka throwing the puck around a little bit. CC gets it out. Just 50 seconds left into Brock's holding minor penalty. Minnetonka now through neutral. 3-on-2. Nice play by Zeltinger to ward that shot off, push him into the corner. Now the puck comes out front, but Van is there to flip it out. And a weak icing call by these refs. Face off to the left of Wibstead. Face off sent to Lindell. He throws it off the boards, and there's a foot race. Brandt is trying to get there. No ice. Minnetonka heads back the other way through neutral with it. He knocks Brandt down and takes some sort of a dive. Lindell throws it up. That's grabbed by a Minnetonka player, and he throws it at the net. Wibstead gloves it easily. We'll have a face-off. Face-off pushed ahead. Minnetonka tries to grab it, unable to. Puck thrown out by CC, and now Tabrak is there. He's got help, but just couldn't get the pass over. Minnetonka sends it up. They're met by McNabb, but now they do get it through the neutral and into the CC zone. Minnetonka gets a shot off that hits the side of the net. And these refs love icing. We'll have a face-off down in the CC zone. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first. CC wins the draw. Zeltinger's there. He sends it around the boards. Van is there. He's battling. Now his brother picks up the loose puck. He heads in, and it's an offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. CC wins that draw. Rotunda does a nice job of getting it back to Thorpe. They get it down deep into the Tonka zone. Blake right out front. Got a shot. Saved by Minnetonka goaltender to keep this a tie game. Nice play. Face off won by CC. That one heads back to Dreyer. He sends it. It looks like we got a clock issue. The main clock is not running down, but looks like the backup clock is working. Puck sent down into the CC zone. Thorpe sends it over to Dreyer. Dreyer takes a look, sends it nicely over to Heinz. Heinz is going to slap her right into the glove of the goaltender for Minnetonka. We'll have a face-off. 4:45 left in the first. We're all square at 1. Face-off will be to the right of the Minnetonka goalkeeper. Kleva will take the draw. McNabb on the left. Nutter on the right. Lindell and Tabrak. Thrown down in the behind the net by McNabb. Minnetonka's there to grab it. It just jumps over Kleva's stick. And Tabrak gets it over to Lindell. Bouncing puck. He is able to get it up and out. Now it's flipped to neutral. Good grab by Tabrak. And he's going to backhand it in, but he's met by a Minnetonka player who takes it in and goes deep. He leaves it for no one. And so CC grabs the change and now heads the other way. Oh. Kleva had a chance at a 2-on-1, but Minnetonka makes a nice play and breaks that up. Lindell now grabs it in the CC zone. He's looking for help. He sends it up wide. McNabb is there. He takes a hack at it. Shot, save. Rebound is loose. Puck thrown out to neutral. Thorpe is there. Minnetonka stays on sides. Shot on Wibstead. He's going to cover. 3:32 now left in the first. We're tied at 1. Face-off won by Minnetonka. No one's picking them up. Sent back to the Tonka D. They throw it down deep. Now CC flips it up. That's not going to get there. Waved off. Van is there. Olin Van. That hits a shin pad. Zeltinger makes a nice play. And it looks like there's a Minnetonka player having an issue. And we'll have a face-off. So the refs are going to call a rough on Van. I didn't really see any contact, but nonetheless, Stormhawks are going to go down a man. Nichols going to take the draw with Heinz, Lindell, and Dreyer killing the penalty. Face-off thrown out to the skipper D. Shot. Paddle save. Minnetonka throws it down into the near corner. Lindell tries to get it out. That is stopped. Now Minnetonka at the blue fires one over the net. Pass hits a skate. Please be on net. It's not. Icing. Well, I will not be able to give you the penalty time as the main score clock is not working. We're going to have a face-off down in the CC zone. Heinz takes a draw. That goes back to the D. He's going to fire toward the net. Good glove save by Wibstead. 2:23 left in the first. Face-off to the right of Wibstead. They're going to redo the draw. Kick Nutter out of there. Brandt's going to take the draw. Won by Tonka. That shot's tipped. Thrown up the far boards. Brandt is there. Brandt throws it off the boards. He's got some room. He's got Nutter break into the net. Just couldn't get the pass out to Nutter, and now Minnetonka heads the other way. Minnetonka sends one across, but that hand cuffed the player. Zeltinger throws it up the far wall. That's out. Minnetonka took the puck outside the blue. We'll have a face-off. Just 1 minute 46 seconds left in the first. Kleva takes the draw. Minnetonka takes it. That's sent up and out by Lindell. Now Minnetonka is going to regroup. D to D. Minnetonka now trying to get in the zone. They get it deep. Nice stick by Tabrak. Lindell's got to get something on that. Now Minnetonka comes in. Shot is tipped. Good battle in front. Lindell. Almost a chance. Puck is sent down. And another ice. 55 seconds left in the first. Minnetonka controls. They go behind the net. Puck sent up the near boards. Now thrown back down by Minnetonka. Thorpe is there battling. Nice work. Comes out with it. He's going to flip it up at Souvenir. Face off to the left of Wibstead. We are back 5-on-5. Minnetonka can't seem to hit the net, thankfully. And now CC heads the other way. And offsides by Minnetonka. Nickel will take the draw with Heinz and Brandt. Minnetonka heads back into the CC zone. Shot, rebound. Zeltinger got a piece of it. Thrown back up. Brandt knocks his man down. And now they're just diving around. I'm not sure what they're doing. And that's the end of the first. All right, we're back at Pagel for the second period. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. A lot of whistles. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Kleva pushes it forward. Minnetonka tries to throw it out. That hits Clava's stick. Minnetonka now does get it out. Nice little pass from Dreyer, but that's too far for McNabb, and we're going to have an ice. Face off to the left of Wibstead. CC throws it down. Minnetonka's there to grab it. He puts the brakes on behind the net. However, he gives it away. CC unable to capitalize. Now Minnetonka heads the other way. Good check by Van. Puck comes out. It's like Olin. And now Minnetonka chucks it down through the neutral. Oh. Bouncing puck picked up by Minnetonka. And looks like we're going to get a cross check against Minnetonka. CC will go on the power play. It's time to play power play. Faceoff will come back down into the Minnetonka zone. The boys don't know where the puck will be dropped. Looking a little scrambled, and they win the draw. That's how you do it. Kleva on the point here for the power play. Zeltinger surveys. Nice pass down to Nutter. He's going to take a snipe from the corner. That goes off the Tonka goalie. Kleva now takes a look. Someone's got to get some speed coming into the Minnetonka zone. And it looks like that's going to be nice hit by Minnetonka. They grab the puck. And Minnetonka heads out 1-on-4. CC having trouble controlling the puck. And now Minnetonka comes out with it. Thorpe is there. He grabs it and will set up behind the net and try to set this power play up. He sees Nutter all by himself. Nutter throws it in, but doesn't connect with Heinz. And nobody's forechecking. So Minnetonka gets a free. Well, it's intercepted by Lindell, which forces Minnetonka back behind their own net. Backhand does get out to Brock now, grabs it. Throws it over to Lindell. Lindell throws it up the boards. That connects. It slides off Nichols' stick. Now Lindell's going to grab it and send it back down into the Minnetonka zone. Minnetonka able to grab it. Brock keeps it in. That hits Nichols' stick. Minnetonka's going to send it down for an ice. Looks like the Minnetonka power play. I'm sorry, the Minnetonka penalty kill is over. We're going to be 5-on-5. 11:56 left in the second. Face off to the left of the skipper goaltender. Olin Van takes the draw. And Minnetonka does get it in, but Dreyer's there. His pass, and Minnetonka carries it in offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Rotunda there. He wins it. Sent out, hits the ref skate. Minnetonka heads back in. He sends it over. Pass from Blake up to Olin. No call. Yes, we do get a call. Taka's going to go on the penalty kill again for a trip. CC gets a chance on the power play. So we got Olin and Blake Van and Rotunda with Dreyer and Thorpe on the back end. Puck squirts out to Dreyer. He throws it down. Minnetonka able to grab it, and they head the other way. It hits the ref again, and an offsides. Kleva takes the draw. He pushes it in. Nutter unable to get a handle on it. It's kicked back to Lindell. Lindell over to Zeltinger. He tosses it in. And it's up in the webbing. Another souvenir. 10:51 left in the second. And a choppy start to the Stormhawks power play. Kleva, Nutter, Heinz up front, Zeltinger, Lindell on the back end. Draw one by Taka, but Nutter's there. He controls, sends it to Kleva. Back down to Nutter. Nutter's going to cut across. Shot. Good try. Saved by Minnetonka. Kleva takes the draw. That's one back to Zeltinger. Over to Lindell. He's got some room. Shot. Zeltinger now fires. Oh, that's just wide. And the puck is tipped off of Lindell's shot and goes up into the webbing. We'll have another face-off. Nutter wins the draw. It's sent down behind the net. Nutter follows it. He sends it up to Kleva. Kleva back down low to Nutter. Nutter and Kleva playing catch. And not an ideal pass from Zeltinger. That gets blocked and it's sent out to neutral. Now Lindell has it. He throws it up. Giveaway by CC, and it goes down the ice for an icing against Minnetonka. Face off to the right of the skipper goalie. 9:53 left in the second. So CCHA having trouble making clean passes. Face off won by CC. Back to Dreyer. He sends it to Brock. That's DeBrock now back up to Dreyer. Nice recovery. He's got Brandt wide, and he scores! Nice little play. Good finish by Brady Brandt. That puts CC up 2-1. That's a power play goal. So a nice play by Dreyer up on top to keep it in. And Brady Brandt goes undetected and able to bury it. CC wins the draw. It's Brandt again. He gets the puck chopped off his stick. Nickel sends it back to Dreyer. Dreyer up to Heinz. He chops it in. And a catch. We'll have a face-off in the neutral. 9:26 now left in the second period. Stormhawks up 2-1. Minnetonka now able to get it in. They got a 2-on-1. He's forced behind the net. And now Nickel picks up, but he's unable to get it out. Thorpe's on it. He takes his guy out. Puck thrown up the near wall. Looked like an elbow to me. No call. Puck out in neutral. Minnetonka's going to throw it down. Thorpe grabs it. He sends it across. Puck now squirts into the Tonka zone. Tonka throws a pass to nobody, and CC grabs it and heads back down into the Minnetonka zone. Rotunda forechecking. Like to see that. Van is there. He's looking for the loose change. Minnetonka able to grab it, though, and get out with a little bit of speed. Minnetonka forced wide, and CC grabs the loose puck, but the pass is just a little too far, and it's down for an ice. .803 left in the second. Saskatchewan's up by a goal, 2-1. Minnetonka now. Shot. Ooh. Wibstead got a skate on it. Good scoring chance. Covered face-off. Face-off grab by Lindell. Lindell throws it up the boards. Minnetonka able to keep it in. They send it wide. Sent back to the Tonka D. He keeps it in, sends it behind the net. Thrown out to the D. Now thrown down. Lindell is there. They're D unable to get it. Now there's a break for Van. He's in alone. Oh, he's hooked and grabbed and whatever else. No call. Unable to get a shot. And now Minnetonka is going to go into the penalty box for a rough, for a not so smart hit after the play. We'll take it. They were due a penalty anyway, so it all evens up. Face off to the left of the skipper goaltender. Kleva wins the draw. Just hits a skate, unable to get back to the D. Oh, Zeltinger caught watching the puck. Minnetonka gets it down deep. CC now skating it out of the zone. Thorpe having trouble with it. He's going to send it over to Kleva. It's bouncing. Kleva now is going to step out behind the net and head north. He's through the neutral, fires it down deep into the skipper zone. Forecheckers are there, F1, F2. Kleva now battling for the loose puck. Nutter gives a hit, but ends up on his backside. Nutter now has it down low. He sends it out to Kleva up top. Zeltinger across. Zeltinger, nice pass. Sauce. Now it's up to Kleva. He has to hit it with his skate. And Minnetonka is able to come away with it. And Minnetonka sends it down deep. Nutter's all by himself, gets a piece of it. No ice. But Minnetonka is able to grab it. Now it's sent up the boards, kept in. Shot. Tipped to the near corner. Kleva's there. He sends it to Nutter. Nice little one-time pass across. Sauce up. Oh, nice try. Unable to connect. Nutter's moving the puck with some authority. I like it. CC now looking for shot by Nutters, tipped, but doesn't get to the net, and Minnetonka is going to ice it. 5:25 left in the second. So some good puck movement by CCHA on this power play. Brandt, nickel. McNabb up front. Dreyer grabs it. He's going to send it to the net. Good shot. Rebound. Nickel able to get to the rebound. Brandt's there. That's a hit to the head. And Minnetonka is going to go in the box again. And now, watch out, Brandt. Don't take a slash. Yep. And Brandt swings his stick and negates the penalty, the power play, so they're going to take both of them. Got to be disciplined. So Minnetonka is going to go for an elbow, and then Brandt chased him down, caught him with a stick in the back. Although now we've got two players in. Waiting to hear what the refs say. Should be 5-on-4 CC. And it looks like it will be. So CCHA will be on the power play. Rotunda will take the draw with Olin and Blake Van, Dreyer and Lindell. So the Tonka players taken out of the penalty box, put back on the bench. I really don't know what they're calling. Face-off will be out in the neutral zone. Right now it looks like now Minnetonka puts another player on the ice, 5-on-5. Who knows? Anyway, back to the game. Olin Van gets it deep. He's chasing it down. Sends it around the boards to Blake Van. Blake sends it out front. Oh! Almost had a chance, but now Minnetonka heads back the other way. Rips a shot, and they score. So Minnetonka ties it up on a nice shot. We're all tied at 2. CC throws it down. Good forecheck there. CC throws it out front. Nobody home. Minnetonka heads the other way. And it'll be an offsides and a late shot. CC doesn't like that. Well after the whistle, Minnetonka's throwing pucks at our goalie. Not smart. And now they're going to take 2 more. Penalties on both sides. Looks like we're playing 4-on-4. Wait. No. Confusion reigns. Appears to be 5-on-5. The refs are discussing. In the meantime, we'll enjoy some Ozzy. No More Tears.
I only get 2 periods in the hour and a half here.
Yeah, at this rate, we're not going to get a full game in. I mean, now they're putting a Minnetonka player in the box. They've got 3 in there. We've got 2. Don't ask me. I don't know that the refs could even explain what just went on or what they're calling. Anyway, play goes on. Puck now sent up the near wall. Tonka throws it toward the net. That's intercepted by Jackson to Brock. Sent back in. Zeltinger's there. He goes behind the net. To Brock up the boards. Looks clean of the line. Nutter's there. Oh, his shot. Rebound, but just couldn't grab it. And Minnetonka's going to ice it. 3:40 left in the second. A lot of whistles, a lot of penalties, a lot of confusion. And we're all tied up at 2. Olin Van wins the draw. Dreyer sends it over. That handcuffs Thorpe, and he just tosses it to a Tonka player. And now the D are way deep. Shot save Wibstead. Face off to the left of Wibstead. Minnetonka wins the draw. That's thrown out to the D, blocked, but he gets a second chance at it. That one gets through. Held in by Tonka again. Shot save Wibstead. Dreyer hammers it up to neutral. Minnetonka throws it in. Dreyer's there. He backhands it, but it's all white jerseys. We need to stop throwing the puck away. Olin Van now. He's met at the blue. And that'll be an offsides on CC with 2:47 left in the second. Puck thrown in the Minnetonka zone. Brandt chasing after it. He does get a skate on it, but Minnetonka does slide it up the wall. Tabrak is there. He sends it up to Lindell. Lindell gets over the red, throws it deep. Now Brandt forechecking. Oh. Nice keep by Tabrak. He sends it up. He's got his pocket picked. And Minnetonka throws it down to the zone. Puck stole from him. Lindell's there. Tabrak is there. Sent up the near wall, kept in by Minnetonka. Minnetonka now trying to wheel and deal. He loses it. Now it's goes into the Minnetonka zone. They're able to get it out. Lindell can't stop his man. Shot, save, Wibstead. 1:38 left in the second. All tied at 2. Face-off sent back to the skipper D. He throws it down into the corner. Minnetonka maintains possession. He throws it up to the D again. Shot, rebound. Minnetonka had a rebound there, but unable to capitalize. Interference there on Nutter, no call. Minnetonka heads in over the blue, offsides. Face-off won by CC. Dreyer sends it across. That goes through Lindell's skates. He flips it up to neutral. Puck hits Kleva. Minnetonka heads the other way. Throws it in. Breadbasket save. Wibstead whistle. Could be going for a new world record of whistles in a second period. We might have hit it. 58 seconds left in period 2. Puck's bouncing around. Lindell able to grab it. He's going to throw it off the wall. Comes loose. Van's got... Oh, he tries to send it over to Blake, but it just hits a skate, or he would have been alone. Rotunda throws it down. Not far enough. Minnetonka grabs it. Now Dreyer's got it. Dreyer steps around one skipper. Lindell throws it up. Gets through. Olin Van is there. He gets hit but stays with it. Sent out front. Rebound goal! Nice play. Olin Van. Nolan Van. They both send it out front. Big, timely goal by Rotunda with just 22.4 left in the second. Good to see some passing and a finish. Nice goal by CCHA. Stormhawks will go up 3-2. So a big late period goal in a very disjointed period puts the Stormhawks up by a goal. Stormhawks now trying to get back in the zone, but now Minnetonka heads the other way. Watch your stick, Heinz. Save Wibstead. And we can't get through this period. 3.3 left. Face off to the left of Wibstead. Shot wide by Tonka. That's going to do it. The period is over. Stormhawks up by a goal. I'm going to take a breath. We'll be back. All right, we are back at Pagel for the third period. CCHA got a late goal with 22 seconds left to put them up 3-2. That's where it sits. Minnetonka trying to break it out, and they're able to. Kleva grabs the loose puck, sends it up the near boards. Now it's sent back. Kleva again in the right spot. He grabs it. He's going to flip it to himself. Goes into the CC zone. Kleva gets some wood on it. He sends it across. That's tipped. Good battle on the near wall, but Minnetonka able to come out with it through the neutral. Tonka now, good skate by Brock to break that up. Break Brock. Puck now be in the near corner. Battle on the wall, sent across. Thorpe is there. Minnetonka picks it up at the red. They've got Stormhawk players all over them. Puck bouncing around. Now Minnetonka able to gain control. Shot wide. Minnetonka able to get on the boards, keep it in. To Brock, sends it across. Oh boy. Puck's loose. Shot, goal. So, puck sent out to the D. Looks like Whipstead was screened and didn't see it. A nice snapshot over the shoulder. We're all tied up at 3. Minnetonka comes in off sides. Let's see if a little Van Halen can get things going in the right direction. Hey, you, who said that? Face off won by CC. Lindell gets it up. Oh, it's thrown back his way. Battle on the near wall. Nichols there. Heinz there. Tonka comes out with it. Lindell pushes him wide. Sent off the side of the net. Now Nichols going to go full tilt. They stay on sides. Puck sent low. Minnetonka throws it up on the far wall. Backhands it to Zeltinger. He sends it over to Lindell. He turns and fires, but misses the stick of Heinz. That will be ice. Face off, push down behind Whipstead. Zeltinger's there. Kleva picks it up. He throws it up in neutral. Minnetonka steals it. Minnetonka now crosses the red. 1-on-2. Shot, breadbasket, Whipstead. We'll have a face-off with 11:55 left. In the third period, all tied at 3. I'm in the press box with Ethan Whipstead. How's the game going so far?
Good.
Good game so far, he says.
How'd your game go next door?
No comment. Puck comes back out to Skipper D. They throw it in deep. Thorpe is there. He makes a nice counter, throws it up the wall. Nice keep in by the Skipper D. Fire. Looks like a pad save by Wibstead. Minnetonka grabs the loose change. Minnetonka now pressing a bit. Thorpe goes down in the corner. Rotunda's battling. Thorpe gets back up. He's chopping and hacking. Zeltinger tries to get it out. Van is there. Puck is bouncing around. Can't seem to get it out, and we do. Minnetonka, though. Puck sitting on the red. The CC throws it wide, but now it's shot just wide of Wibstead. Minnetonka coming out in this third period with a little bit of jump. CC on their heels a bit. Nickel now steals it behind the CC net. He throws it up. Van is there. That's Blake Van. He throws it deep. Minnetonka steals it and heads the other way. Some good speed by Minnetonka coming in 1-on-3. Broken up. CC throws it out, hits the ref's skate. Now it's back in the CC zone. Dreyer sends it down. It's tipped. Puck behind the net. No black jerseys there. Minnetonka takes it to break, keeps it in. Shot blocked. And I think Brandt's going to go again. Or are they taking both of them? So, matching minors. Face-off will be down in the Minnetonka zone. And skipper players being ejected. Wow. The Minnetonka player just yelling and screaming at players, at the fans.
Oh, you're on the mic. Okay, you're on
So Minnetonka now fires the puck, and it's up into the webbing. Minnetonka now throws it breadbasket. Wibstead face-off. Face-off will be down in the CC zone. 8:05. 9:05 left in the third. All square at 3. Face-off won by CC. Lindell is back there. He sends it off the boards. It goes back to himself. Should be a high stick, and it is. Face off to the right of the skipper goalie. Van makes a nice move. Just slides off his stick. He sends it back to Dreyer. Dreyer now has it, taking a look. Puck's thrown down in far corner. Minnetonka grabs it. They throw it up the boards. Sneaks out. Dreyer chasing it down. He's going to skate through. Sends it up to Blake. It doesn't connect. Now it's sent far side. Minnetonka shoves it out of the zone. D to D. Thorpe back to Dreyer. Slips off his stick. He stays with it. Puck sent now down into the Minnetonka zone. They turn and fire. Looks like an icing. Face off will be to the right of the skipper goaltender. Heinz is there. He fires one wide. DeBrock gets there. He fires it down low again. Heinz. He sends it behind the net. Minnetonka able to get it up and out, and looks like another ice. And it is. .7:22 left in the third. All tied up at 3. Face off to the left of the skipper goaltender. Shot off the draw. Wide and high. Lindell throws it down deep. Brandt is there. Nickel is in the area. Brandt now gets a stick on it, but Minnetonka able to come out into the neutral. Now slides off his stick. Brandt sends it back. Brandt gets it again. Nice little pass to Heinz. Heinz is going to take it wide. Comes in over the skipper zone. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. CC now gathers it to Zeltinger. Zeltinger's shot is blocked, but he stays with it. Heinz is going to throw it deep for a change. Minnetonka now coming out of their zone, sends it up, able to connect. Minnetonka trying to ricochet it off. Minnetonka whiffs on it. Now it's a 2-on-1 for CC. Shot wide. Behind the CC goalie. Now it's broken out. Looks like puck's chipped into the Minnetonka bench. We'll have a face-off. 5:46 left in the third. We're all tied at 3. Puck now heading into the CC zone. Offsides. Puck now at neutral. Chipped off the boards. Minnetonka heads back into the zone. Nickel now. Got some room. Oh, good shot. Good save. We'll have a whistle. Nutter's going to take the draw. It's sent back. It's kept in by McNabb. Minnetonka grabs it. They're going to fire it all the way down for an ice. Piece off to the left of the skipper goaltender. Kleva able to grab it, pushes it forward, and the goalkeeper gloves it and hangs on. Minnetonka now heads out. They head down into the zone. He's pinched off. Kleva grabs the loose change. They're looking for a long pass. Minnetonka got a stick on it. Puck's bouncing around in the neutral. And Minnetonka comes in offsides. .405 left in the third. And we're running out of time. That's going to do it. It's going to end in a tie. Ran out of time due to a lot of whistles in the second. So after 3, it's all squared up at 3. We'll see you next time.